Good morning. It's been a long while. Had a little window between life and weather and all that fun stuff to come out here and do some fishing with my buddy. Came out deeper, or just a deeper area. We got low tide everywhere right now, and just gonna come out here and have a little fun. I haven't seen any bait yet. We probably need to go closer to them birds. Oh, there's a little bit right there jumping. Throwing around a little pink and white paddle tail for now. See if we can find some fish with it, and we'll move on to some other stuff. Quite a bit of bird activity up ahead. Got a big drop off right here. Yeah, that's too shallow right here. Got a mix of shell and oyster. Good place to find them if they're here. Man, I'm getting sucked in. All right, what's going on here? Maybe we got incoming tide. That's a good thing. Fish will be waiting for all the bait to filter back in. Strong incoming tide. I kind of want to post up right here. Maybe I'll just work this edge. There we go. Right on the edge. Textbook. Trout waiting for the fish to come filtering in. Gonna keep a little bit of fish today. Reserves are low. GoPro, take photo. Here we go. First fish of the day, probably about 15 inches or so. Maybe 16. And I'm getting sucked in again. Hooked that good, but we'll let him go. He's the first fish of the day. Let it drop down a little bit. Find out where they are in the water column and keep targeting that depth. There. That feels better. Come on. Yep, he got off. There he goes. That was a keeper too. If I can just get myself organized here, maybe I'll have better luck. Alright, so that was a little deeper. I just let it drop some, and it seems to be only about 15 feet off this ledge. jumbled up paddle tail. Maybe there's a big one in there hanging out with them. Another one just right there on the ledge. Just loaded up right there. Guess they're waiting for that bait to come back across the shell. Smaller one. Alright, so we can't land you. There we go. 13, 14 inch fish. All right. This tide has just got me all kind of out of whack. Y'all saw that little mullet. That's the mullet you want to look for, that are jumping about that big, and they kind of look like they're on their side when they come out. They're not just jumping for the hell of it, be goofy, trying to get away from something. Boom! Nice thump. Nice thump. Some fish. Can you open up? Not going to, are you? It's a good fish. Got some meat on him. Dude, you're gonna fray my leader up. There we go. I hear Brandon hooping over there. Got it a little deeper. Nothing we can't pop out. We'll measure this one. I think he might be a stringer fish. Somebody's been messing with my kayak. Things are not in the right spots here. $17.5. Sounds like a good one for the barbecue pit to me. Thank you for your service. It's a tiny boy. See if you can get off on your own. Man, he got it on the eyeball. Sorry, dude. Try this fishing rod. I built this one the other day. I needed some good distractions, and I thought that would be a good one. Come over here. Yeah, they're all on this ledge. Huh? Probably 6. 2. I got 2 on the stringer. I let 2 I let 2 out, 2 go, but huh? Yeah, I caught 2 keepers. You haven't caught any keepers yet? There's a they're all about the same size. There was 2 small ones, but I don't know what doesn't cast well with this rod, whether it's the reel or the rod or bait or a combination of one of the 3. Oop. There he's back. Oh man, come on. Just right here. On the fall. Come on, man. Get it all in your mouth. That's what she said. Bet you it's them guides. Damn, he already hit it. Okay, this is embarrassing. Doing the job, but it's a little short. All right, so they're not as deep right now. Actually, a little higher in the water column. These are anyway. Maybe the bigger ones are down lower, but I pulled him right almost out of the water as soon as he got hooked, so he was up higher, unless he just followed it. Could be that, could be that. 2 fish landed on the new rod. I don't like the way the bait's casting though. I'm not sure if that's because of these little bitty guides. I did order some guides that were too small, but went ahead and put them on anyways, just to learn. If anybody's interested in doing it, do it. It's not that difficult, and it's not very expensive to get into. I think I got my hand wrapping kit for $119 plus shipping. You get some thread with it. I mean, they give you the whole ordeal. You're ready to wrap a rod. All you gotta do is get your blank and your grips. They also sell kits as well. You can just buy a kit, but I put together a rod for about $100 after the initial $119 investment for the hand wrapper. So you can build yourself a nice custom rod your way for $100. Little one. All right, we need to move, man. Little schoolies in here, but just for the fun of it. Ooh, it's a little deep. Water my boot. I don't want that. It's gonna try to walk over here. Even though I don't see much activity, I do see some deep little guts right there. Oh, I got a hit. Better, but still small. Take this thing here. Take my rubber boots. Don't go away, please. I think the power pole's down. Yes. I don't think there's any fish right here. There's a mullet, but no fishies. Wow, almost didn't make it out of there without falling on my butt. That might be a keeper. Yes, for sure. Probably 16 and a half. That's a 15-inch mark there on my rod. Check it out. 16 and a half. Get that chinga there undone. See if we can catch one more keeper and then we'll just go look for some redfish. I didn't even start working it and got it on the drop. It's gonna be short though. Probably right at 15. Yeah, it's 15 inches. Keeper, but we'll let him go. That's a limit of trout for sure. I'm happy. Go home right now and say I'm happy, but we're not. We're staying. Oh, them sheep's head. Right over there by that structure, whatever it is. Keeper, dude. It sure is. 16. What, you didn't like that? That's also a keeper. I don't need that many fish though today. Oh, sheep's head following the lure. We're done, son. This bay is angry. It doesn't take much out here from the south as far as wind goes to get it choppy. The wind, I mean, you can't see the flag, but it can't be blowing any more than 9-10 miles an hour. But this bay is so big, going south, it's got all that momentum to build up. And we got a south wind. This morning it was blowing north and it was beautiful. You know, we had a good ride out there. But yeah, it's choppy. It was time to go.